Texas Highway Patrol Museum sits on a prime piece of property near downtown San Antonio. But it's usually empty. It attracts few visitors, and some people wonder how exactly it stays in business. The museum is actually a telemarketing organization. It made nearly $12 million from 2004 to 2009 by asking people for money in the name of helping state troopers. The museum is a non-profit organization, which means its tax records are open to the public. The records show that for every dollar raised by the museum, less than a penny was actually spent on DPS troopers and their families. The museum spent $400,000 on executive pay for 2 top employees. And its past assets include a Mercedes, a Land Rover, and a Lexus SUV. It has no affiliation with the Texas Department of Public Safety, the state agency that employs DPS troopers. In fact, DPS criticizes the quality of the museum and warns the public to avoid giving it donations. In August, a telemarketer for the museum called Scott Henson, who writes about criminal justice issues at the blog Grits for Breakfast. Henson said the caller at first said he was with the Texas Department of Public Safety.
And then I actually asked him specifically, "You mean you're with the Department of Public Safety?" And at first he said yes. And then when I started to question him in more detail, he backtracked and said, "No, not really. That's why I said I'm with the Highway Patrol Association." Well, he had simply never said that.
Pretending to be affiliated with a police agency is a crime.
If you do have a complaint when somebody states that they were representing themselves as DPS or a police officer, obviously that's crime, and we deal with that very seriously. We don't take that lightly.
You can learn more about the museum and read its tax returns at mysanantonio.com.